Et c'est le bête à tous, c'est Fenrir, on est parti pour une vidéo mode histoire, donc HS de Genshin Impact. On est parti donc pour la quête de Mona, l'Astrolabos. Let's go. Donc on est parti, Astrolabos, let's go. On va voir Mona. C'est vrai que Mona, je connais pas trop ce perso. Donc on va voir ce que ça donne. Le truc qui est cool par contre, c'est qu'après, c'est vrai qu'on a notre petit... Je crois que le prochain, surtout m'intéresse, parce que je crois que c'est les onglis, le prochain. Ouais, les onglis, donc on a ça. Donc on a fait celle-là, on aura quand même la clé pour la suite. Donc on fera en 2 vidéos, on va faire une vidéo vraiment par segment. Et on aura une clé encore pour Albedo. Moi j'ai hâte de tester aussi Xio. Pas tester, voir un peu ce que ça donne. Donc elle est là. Ça fait un peu geeky la petite sorcière. Ça me tue.
Fell asleep waiting. As usual, my predictions are correct. You, yes you, come with me.
Are you some sort of door-to-door fortune teller? Sorry, but we're not really interested.
You're not from this world, are you?
How do you know about...
How? Because I'm a master. If you've no other questions, let's be off. Fine. I am astrologist Mona Magistus. But considering that it is most rude, I am on a mission from my master to retrieve a certain box from It was part of an agreement she made with a friend 50 years ago. But she isn't as spry as she used to be, so...
Not sure what getting some box back has to do with us.
Well, that's because I would also let my master and her friend contended in the mystic arts all their lives without a clear victor. Well, I want to prove the now, from my predictions, I know that my master's friend has left Mondstadt, leaving her successors. Like me, that successor must also be one who has surpassed their teacher. But I would prefer to assure my victory.
How did he get involved in this anyway?
Enfin, un duel de divination, c'est pas pareil. Hein.
If I were to bring my disciple to meet her, then the lead is already mine. And you are Mondstadt's great hero, my equal. Come on, you don't actually have to become. There's something in it for you as well, should you come with. Once I meet that successor and have a chance to exchange knowledge with them, I should be able to read your fate more accurately. Then I will have answers for you, even regarding such distant and foggy
That does seem much faster than searching the land country.
A wise decision. That said, I would like to pay a certain...
Elle a l'air d'être une sacrée numéro quand même. Hein.
There is a small inn near Mount Tianheng that never sees a lot... The owner has always been good to me.
Alors
so
on
I'd
va
like
voir.
to say a farewell
Où est-ce qu'elle
before
est pas
I
là?
set off.
C'est vrai que je connais pas... Ça, putain, ça fait tellement... Comme je dis, moi les gars, soyez d'accord quand même... soyez bien plutôt conscients d'une chose, c'est que j'ai arrêté le jeu avant la sortie initiale de Inazuma. Donc j'ai repris le jeu un petit peu pour tester Inazuma. Donc jusqu'à la mission qu'on avait fait où je vous ai dit que j'ai rattrapé le compte principal. Et après, trou noir, plus rien.
Mona, you've come at just the right time. Did you see a jade ring while...
A jade ring.
Oh, that's not good. That ring was given to me by my mother.
That should be no trouble with Mona here.
Absolutely not. Astrology is meant to be used to gain insight into reality.
But didn't you say that the owner here's been good to you?
This is a matter of pride and one's state of mind. If an astrologist thinks that their arts can solve all problems, they will be their divinations will lose the power to guide.
Such a powerful ability.
Well, I was going to put up 20,000 more as
20,000? Oh, it's nothing. I was just thinking that the person who finds that ring must be lucky indeed to be able to earn 20,000. Yes, of course. Still, owner's business has had it pretty hard. It must be it wouldn't be right for us to leave like this, so let's help to search for it. There may be other
Oh, Paimon knows?
I know. I'll leave this one to you. This is the first mission I'm giving you as your master.
Since it was swallowed up by a slime, maybe you remember the stuff we helped master and... Paimon's the very...
Seems like you already have a plan.
Yep, we'll be back in...
Allez, let's go. Un piège élémentaire.
The elemental bait's really strong. It will attract all the slimes in the area. Even if they're just slimes, they can be dangerous.
Donc j'ai arrêté avant. Donc c'est vrai que je connais Shogun Raiden. Mais j'étais pas parti plus loin. C'est vrai que là, dans déjà ce compte là qui est devenu mon compte principal, hein, parce que j'ai plus de personnages, j'ai plus haut level aussi. Je déteste quand il y a ces petits trucs de merde électrique là. C'est quoi? Ouais, donc je m'étais arrêté avant et donc là où j'en suis maintenant, voilà, ce compte là est bien plus haut level maintenant que l'autre. Donc il est devenu mon compte principal, même si j'ai pas tous les persos encore à 100% que j'avais. Mais au moins voilà, il est déjà plus optimisé, les persos font quand même bien plus mal et j'ai quand même mieux avancé dans l'histoire. Autant même niveau performance que j'ai plusieurs zones qui sont arrivées à 100%, donc je suis content. J'arrive quand même à avancer petit à petit, l'oiseau fait son nid. Hein. Ok, là-bas que je l'ai. Donc ça c'est cool. Et maintenant voilà, que ce petit truc de quête histoire en plus c'est cool parce qu'on gagne 60 primogèmes à chaque fois. Donc en avançant c'est cool, moi ça me fait des vidéos et en plus ça me permet de faire des vœux. Enfin de faire des vœux, invoquer des vœux, donc des vœux. Je suis à 70 vœux maintenant pour les prochaines. Tant que le prochain pour Shogun Raiden Yumiya, je ne sais honnêtement, cette vidéo sortira peut-être à la fin de le portail, donc ça sert à rien que je vous demande ce que vous en pensez. Mais je pense que je vais peut-être faire une ou deux invocations seulement pour pouvoir choper Chèvreuse. Mais c'est tout. Je vais garder plutôt mes points pour le nouvel an chinois avec Yang Gyun, avec gaming et tout, on verra.
Oh, right. You mustn't have eaten in days. I'm very sorry.
Well, I suddenly feel that you have indeed contributed to our good fortune. If we travel north, we'll reach the Wangshu Inn. I hear the food there is really good. No need to thank me. I'm just doing as a good...
Did she say she was treating us? Is Paimon hearing things? Let's go after her for...
Bah, enfin, nous on n'a pas faim, il n'y a que toi, ma grosse. Hein. Façon de parler. Hein. C'est juste en dessous, hop.
Since it's Mona's treat, we can...
Of course. I am a most generous master after all. But only if you can finish it all.
Excuse me, what would you like to... These are made using large, succulent shrimp wrapped in crispy fry... Though tofu could not be a more ordinary ingredient, it and crab... This is a favorite among our regulars. Bamboo shoots, meat, and pour a few spoonfuls into each bowl of rice you eat. It's exactly what it says on the label. Abalone made from vegetarian ingredients.
All of them? We only have 3.
That's not how you count it. Besides, Paimon hasn't even ordered... Squirrelfish, Juyu chili chicken, and Jury...
Sure. And is there... I'd just like to...
Around 20...
Then, I'll just...
All right. A bowl of vegetarian noodles, was it?
Quand il a bouffé 20 000 morasses.
Paimon's been thinking about something since we started, is it?
I heard that. I said I was. An astrologist's mind is set on studying the stars, being so easily disturbed by, especially the act of overly and dangerous.
So, not eating the dishes we ordered is also. But it feels kind of bad that only we got to feast. Oh, yes, we can do that. You don't use more to fulfill your desires, so it's fine as long as you're not buying anything, right? Let's go borrow the kitchen from the innkeeper.
Regardez, est-ce que... Non, les soins ne sont pas revenus. Je regarde parce qu'il me faut des soins pour le futur 90 de Xenyu. Xenyu? Oui. Xingqiu. Oh, moi les noms là, j'avais plus. Hop.
Hello, how may I help you?
We'd like to borrow the kitchen here.
Ah, I see. In that case, sure. As long as you've prepared your own if I may, you must be well versed in the art of cooking, yes? Talented indeed. From your clothes, you're most likely not from around these parts. But since you've come to Liyue, I have a recipe for golden crab with me. It's crab meat that's been rolled in flour.
Golden crab, golden crab! Then with your skills in the kitchen, this'll be...
Farine. Farine et sel. Farine, il m'en faut 3. Et... Ah putain, sel, j'en ai pas. Ah ah ah, j'ai pas de sel.
Howdy. Please, head straight on in.
Des soins. Nickel. Bon, attends, le seul cuisinier que je connais, c'est ici. Donc, il nous faut du sel. On va prendre un petit peu. 5, 10, peut-être. On va y arriver, les gars, on va y arriver. Il m'en manque 2. Pour aider à checker mes persos. C'est là qu'il va falloir que je monte.
I created another universe and
On va monter mon bébé.
There's no need to spend all that effort on me. I am a little hungry. But
Bah, comme ça se fait que j'ai déjà fait ce plat. Je m'appelle pas l'avoir déjà fait ce plat.
this aroma is... I never thought it'd be so fine, since my disciple has put in so much time and effort. Ah, it's delicious. It's the most delicious... I mean, I never knew that I see that it's no boast to call... I suppose it wasn't too much to spend all this more on... it's nothing. Nothing at all. Now that we've eaten and drank, if we travel north from here, we should reach the... What deep mystery shall we acquire?
La porte de pierre. Hop. Et ça continue.
That was tiring, but the quest to plumb the wondrous depths of knowledge is...
Paimon's not tired.
That's because you float.
Well, it doesn't look like an astrologist is all that amazing either.
That's because you have too many unrealistic...
Are you also resting your feet?
Who are you?
Oh, my brothers and I are all merchants. We just finished doing business in Liyue, and you look rather tired. The cart we hired will be coming in a while. What say you to coming along for the ride? No need, no need.
There's no need. Now shoo, get up.
Huh? Miss, is there...
Cease your pretensions, picking up people on the road who appear vulnerable, robbing them blind once they've gotten on the cart, and then taking them to some Archon for sale.
What are you saying? We came over here to make conversation, and this is how we're... If you don't want to get on, don't.
Well then, shall I tell you now which objects you have on you that are stolen? If you have any quibbles, we can bring people to corroborate what I've said, and all will come to light. If I lose, I'll pay you 20,000 mora. But if I win, then you'll be eating How about it? If you're real legitimate businessmen, there's nothing to fear, is there?
You've pushed it too far. I don't know how you found out, but as long as we get rid of you, no one will have to know.
Don't fret, it's just a few You said earlier that there was nothing amazing about astrologists? Well then.
Another test subject.
You're open.
Delved into destiny.
Ah, elle vole carrément. Enfin, elle vole. Ouais, c'est son côté téléportation quoi. C'est une Ayaka mais aquatique quoi. Je vois pas vraiment ses mouvements plus ouf que ça. Ok, elle a one shot, ou c'est me pour avec.
Did that satisfy your expectations? Such things, lies are worthless though it may take more time to...
But you did hit some bumps in the road.
That's because Tevat's stars can only display the fates and truths of this world. Anything related to you becomes like a fog that even I cannot penetrate. That is why I must meet that successor. Whatever the... Alright, I'm rested. Let's get this journey to Mondstadt.
Biffle?
thought.
Bonne stat, bonne stat. Et go. Et mon fils, il est là.
Are you ready? Don't shame your master now. We're about to meet that successor, I guess. Wait, no. It won't do if you have no idea at all. We have a rule that forbids us from teaching outsiders, but I suppose... My astrology is based on hydromancy, and as the name suggests, I use the reflections in water bodies to observe the truths. Allow me to demonstrate. From the present station and movement of the stars... I see. So that successor is a...
Doesn't that sound like Lisa?
We will meet her here well, that's all the information we need. It seems that even basic astrology can't be grasped in one go. Never mind, I'll explain in detail.
Wow, it's you, Mr. Honorary Knight. And Paimon, too, you're back.
Lucky.
That's her. The successor to great knowledge.
Successor?
That's right. I am the astrologist who has plumbed the depths of the ocean of stars. Sure.
An ocean of stars? What's that?
Fish? No, don't play dumb. Is this some...
I should be the one saying that. I didn't give...
But my predictions can't be mistaken. Well, let's make...
That's right. Oh, so you're Mommy's friend.
My readings told me as much. But before she left, she must have imparted her mystical art.
Mystical arts? I don't get it. Mommy only... So Glee's mother is the friend and rival?
Yes. As well versed in astrology as she was, my master knew only astrology.
Well, Glee's so young. So even if she'd heard this deep knowledge...
Yes. It seems she has inherited the blood, but not the knowledge. What a yes. So before Alice left, did she tell you about a 50-year agreement and...
Oh, I know this one. So you're here for that box. I'll look. Wait here. Not... Ah, I remember now. I buried it together with my new treasure. Wait for me. I'll be right back.
Il est trop mimi, Lucky.
Don't just run off. Don't you need the things in your pack?
I'll help her pack these things back in. You go after her. Looking at how rash she is, I worry for the box.
En même temps, qu'il est expert du boom. Je crois que la chanson Bim Bam Boom a été créée pour elle. Hein.
We're here. This is it. Let's dig it up. It can't be. I put a sign here. There's no mistake. Ah, Dendro's lines. We can talk later. Hey there! Hey there! Found it! It's the... Glad it wasn't damaged in the... Retrieval complete!
Il y a des gens de micro-lag, c'est un peu chiant par contre.
You're back at last. I had intended to read a book to pass the time, but this one was just some It dropped from Clee's backpack, so I thought it might contain some ancient knowledge, but never mind that. So,
We did. It's in...
that's wonderful. Wait a moment.
Huh? Well, it's because I borrowed this...
Borrowed?
But since you're here for the box, I took all my treasures out. That's why it's empty.
You used it to store your things? Then where are the original content?
Oh, you want the thing that...
You haven't broken it.
No, it's not broken. It's the book in your hand.
What? This. So this book, this diary, is that the thing she wanted back after 50 years was the dark history of her youth? I'm finished. No wonder that old woman...
Am I in trouble? It was you who said you wanted the book. I don't know anything. I'm leaving. Bye.
Well, if you don't... Impossible. Astrology can see through all lies. After having spent all my mora to come to Mondstadt, not only...
That's so sad. Maybe you could forget everything and...
That's... too difficult. And even if I want... Yes. How can I maintain a proper astrologist's
Well, then you'll just have to go back and face...
Stop talking about... I'll just have to stay in Mondstadt temporarily. Once that old crone's reached the end of her days, I'll be free. But what will I do about my astrology?
About that, we can go ask Catherine at the Adventure...
The Adventurers Guild?
Ok, elle est complètement conne en fait. Elle est complètement tarée cette gonzesse.
Add Astra.
J'attends que tout soit fini.
Add Astra. I see. There is a magic laboratory in Mondstadt that has been... Although we have a few specialists who... I believe that if the astrologist you mentioned can... All right. No.
Ah d'accord, c'est ça la porte avec le seau alors. Qui est là. Alors j'ai récupéré les champignons.
The person who placed the seal is by no means simple. Breaking this interesting. I suppose... Let me see. I see. So...
Ah, et bienvenue chez toi, Mona.
All right.
Holy mo... Now we just need to go back to Catherine and you'll be able to...
No need. You have my utmost thanks.
You are?
Oh, I'm Goth, the owner of this house. I passed by. I never thought this troublesome seal would be dispelled so quickly.
Does that mean I can stay here?
Of course. The facilities inside were just being left there to express my thanks. I shall rent this building to you.
Rent? I didn't hear anything about rent, and I helped out too.
Yes, of course, I understand. I am most thankful to you.
I mean...
Paimon thinks Mona's misunderstood something.
I guess I don't have...
Great! Then we are agreed.
Thanks for your help. Also, well, without the necessary tools and without new knowledge, it will take me some time to see your... But I promise that I'll do a reading for you first. Thank you. I wish you both safe travel.
How is she gonna make a living if she doesn't use astrology? Maybe we should come back and check on...
Et voilà, on a fini la quête de Mona. Et ben en tout cas j'espère que ça vous a plu, mais dans la prochaine vidéo on va attaquer donc la quête de Zongli. Donc voilà, donc j'espère que ça vous a plu, moi je vous dis bien à la prochaine, c'est fait rire. Ciao les gars.
Surtout partagez, likez et oubliez.